Aloha Stadium, located within Honolulu, Hawaii, which becomes the site for this college football matchup. And the weather is absolutely gorgeous for today's game between the Central Florida Golden Knights and the Warriors of Hawaii. And here come the Warriors. Welcome, everyone. Brad Nessler here for EA Sports with my co-host Kirk Herbstreit and the coach, Lee Corso. We hope you're as excited as we are for this one. The Golden Knights are going to have to play a great football game if they expect to win this one, Kirk.
You know, I'm going to have to agree with that for one big reason. Hawaii has one of their best players lining up in their backfield. Lee, expect a huge game from him running the football and maybe even catching a few passes. He's a tremendous athlete, and they'll use him as much as they can.
Let me tell you why I agree with you. UCF does not have the talent up front defensively to stop their running game. Kirk, the only way they have a chance to win this game is to force turnovers. Even then, I don't think it's going to be enough for them to win.
Well, thanks, guys, and it looks like we're ready for the coin toss. Central Florida has lined up for the kickoff, and we're ready to get this one underway. Short kick. He didn't get a hold of that one. West takes it at the 16. They'll take over at the 35. The Warriors come out showing 3 wide. They'll run the option. Pitches back. Ball's loose. Scooped up by the offense. Ho with a takedown at the 43-yard line. They get lucky and recover the loose ball.
Running the option gets a little bit tricky sometimes. It's not as easy as it looks.
It's second down and 2 to go. Ball on the 43. The Warriors set up in the gun. Back to pass. Under heavy pressure. He unloads it. And it's knocked down. The wide receiver couldn't quite hang on to that. It's third down and 2 to go. Ball on the 43-yard line. Mitchell is the deep back as they line up in the I. Chang drops back. Throws it out there, and it's caught. Number 52 brings him down at the 47. They threw the tailback that time for a nice little pickup. It's first and 10. Ball on the 47. Mitchell lines up in the deep back. I formation. Chang gives it up the middle. Sands with a takedown at the 40. A 7-yard run by the running back. Second and 3. Ball on the 40-yard line. The Warriors come out showing 3 wide. And they hit him in the backfield. They came with a blitz that time and got to the tailback for the loss. They're down and 7. Ball on the 44-yard line. Chang lines up with 5 wide out. Chang back to pass. He lobs it right side, and he's stopped behind the line. And they lose a couple there. It's 4th down, 9 yards to go. Ball on the 46-yard line. They come out in a punt formation. Number 42 signals for a fair catch. He hauls it in at the 14-yard line. They'll get the ball here at the 14. Central Florida comes out with an I formation. But brings him down at the 14-yard line. Maybe got 2 feet on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 14-yard line. The Warriors line up in a nickelback. Schneider hands off on the delay. Makes a move. Peters with a takedown at the 24. A good 10 yards on the pickup. Third down, less than a yard. Ball on the 24-yard line. Haynes is the deep back as they line up in the I. They hand it off. Brought down at the 26. And they get the first down.
Give here to the fullback, and he gets enough for the first down.
I like this call. Short yardage situation, just give it to the big guy.
First and 10. Ball on the 26-yard line. The Warriors bring in the nickel package. Schneider back to throw. He lets it go. He's hit and got away. And down he goes at the 36. Not a bad little play there.
Yeah, this is a nice job by the quarterback reading the coverage and delivering a very catchable ball and allowing his receiver to come up with a nice gain.
It's second and inches. Ball on the 36-yard line. 4 wide. He drops back. Rifles it right side. Huggins hangs on to it. Millhouse brings him down at the 49-yard line. And Herbie, that was a good-looking throw.
Yeah, and what impresses me is the composure of this young quarterback. He made a great read, saw the open receiver, and delivered an almost perfect strike. Good-looking play.
It's first and 10. This is the 6th play of this drive. Hawaii lines up defensively in a 4-3. Drops back to pass. He passes it. And that one's fallen incomplete. Boy, would he like to have that one back.
Yeah, you're right. This offense relies so much on timing, and as you saw there, when their timing gets knocked off, they have a tough time connecting on plays like this.
So it's second and 10. Ball on the 49. Schneider lines up in the shotgun. Schneider drops to throw. Lets it fly. And it falls incomplete. Well, he tried to thread the needle with that pass.
Well, here the quarterback makes a poor decision throwing into coverage. Needs to look at his progression and find the second and third receiver.
It's third down and 10. Ball right around midfield. Hawaii brings in their nickel package. Lets it go. Haynes makes the catch. They'll bring him down at the 40-yard line. And a nice catch coming out of the backfield.
Yeah, this is a good job of the quarterback reading the coverage downfield and realizing he had to dump the ball to the running back for the big gain.
It's fourth down, a yard to go. Ball on the 40-yard line. They need a conversion here. Schneider on the option left side. Number 51 with a takedown at the 34-yard line. And the fourth down conversion is successful.
You're right, and it took them going to the option to get it. Here they had good, solid blocking up front. He did a nice job of avoiding the defenders, turning up the field, and making all the right decisions.
1st and 10, ball on the 34-yard line. Hawaii comes out in a 4-3. He lobs it left. Complete, and they push him out at the 1-yard line. They get a nice gain there.
Yeah, nice pass play. You know what, Kirk? I think that defense kind of underestimated the speed of that receiver that time.
Yes, very good observation out of you, my friend. It's going to be interesting to see how they adjust here.
The Golden Knights line up in an I formation. Haynes, the ball carrier. Touchdown, Golden Knights. Nice short touchdown run by the halfback.
Yeah, pretty simple here. He just took the football, knew where the goal line was, and got across for the touchdown.
Check out the replay on that one. And he hits the PAT. After a quarter of play, our score is Central Florida 7, Hawaii nothing. Now the teams have switched sides and we're ready for the start of the second quarter. Central Florida to kick. Short kickoff. West fields it at the 13. Tries to shoot. They'll start this drive at the 29-yard line. Central Florida lines up in a dime defense here. Mitchell takes a pitch. Sands tackles him for a loss on the play. And they stop the halfback for a loss.
And let me tell you something, that toss play had no chance whatsoever. The defense was all over it.
It's 2nd down, 15 to go. Ball on the 24-yard line. The Warriors come out in a shotgun. Chang running the option. He's out to the 30. Fumbles the ball. Picks up the loose ball. Samuel brings him down at the 39-yard line. Looks like the offense recovered the loose ball.
There's a lot of risk-reward when you run the option. Sometimes you hit it big, and sometimes you fall flat on your face.
Well, Coach, that was one of those times where they fell flat on their face. Luckily, they'll get another shot at it because they've maintained possession.
3rd down, less than a yard. Ball on their own 39. Hawaii will line up in a jumbo set here. Back to pass. He throws it. George with a catch. And he's finally brought down at the 35-yard line. What an amazing catch. 1st down.
Boy, Brad, you said it. That is a big-time play there. Spectacular catch and great body control there on the long pass reception.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 35. Hawaii lines up in a shotgun set. Nothing doing. Tackled for a loss on the play. Nice play by the linebacker. It's 2nd down and a long ways to go. 5th play of this drive coming up. Chang is back in the gun. He drops back. He's looking for his man. And it's caught. Ho with a takedown at the 30. And a nice pickup through the air.
I'll tell you what, fellas, I love this kid's throwing ability. He's got a quick release and he's very accurate.
It's 3rd down and 5 to go. This is the 6th play of this drive. Central Florida lines up defensively in a 4-3. Drops back to pass. He's under pressure. He unloads it. Complete. Samuel brings him down at the 22-yard line. And a nice pickup there.
I'll tell you what, the defense gambled a bit here and came with the blitz, and the quarterback showed tremendous poise by making a good read and delivered a nice ball to the open man.
First and 10. Ball on the 22. Hawaii sets up in the I.
Dead ball. False start on the offense. 5-yard penalty. Still first down.
First down and 15 to go. Ball on the 27-yard line. Chang pitches it out to the right. Patterson tackles him for a loss on the play. Good penetration by the defense there as they tackle him for a loss. Second and long coming up here. 8th play of this drive coming up. Hawaii lines up in a shotgun set. Chang steps back to pass. He lobs it out to the right. Mitchell has it. Can't wrap him up. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield. That'll be a 2-yard loss. Passing situation here on 3rd and long. Ball on the 30-yard line. The Warriors line up with 5 receivers. He fires right, and it's caught. Hawaii calls a timeout, and that was their first timeout. And here's another look at that pass, Kirk.
Boy, Brad, what a great throw by the quarterback. I mean, this guy doesn't mess around. He sees his target wide open, gets him the ball quickly. Look at the velocity on that throw.
Hawaii lines up in a goal line set. Back to pass, under pressure, throws it out there, and it's caught for the touchdown. The tight end does a nice job coming down with that touchdown catch.
He certainly did, Brad. This guy's a big-time threat inside the 10-yard line because of his size. He can out-muscle defensive backs for the ball.
And he tacks on the extra point. So with less than 2 to go in the second quarter, our score is Hawaii 7, Central Florida 7. Hawaii to kick this one off. Number 42 and number 25 back ready to return. Kicks it off. Number 25 fields it in the end zone.
That's a good job by the coverage team there, staying in their lanes and not allowing the returner to break free.
They'll go to work at the 14. Central Florida comes out with an I formation. Play. Tackle at the 19. The Golden Knights call for a timeout, and they've got 2 remaining. Second down and 5. Ball on the 19. They use 4 linebackers. He drops back. He steps up. He lets it go. Batted away. The safety comes up with a nice play.
Nice job by the safety here, sitting back and playing center field, and then seeing the ball and coming up and simply batting the ball away.
3rd and 5 coming up. Ball on their own 19. Hawaii comes out in a 4-3. Number 34 gets the carry. And they make the stop at the 24. And he gets the first down.
That guy just went pow and took it in. He wasn't stopping until he got that 1st and 10.
First and 10. Ball on their own 24. Haynes lines up as a single back. Drops back to pass. He passes it. Complete. They'll bring him down at the 41-yard line. And a nice catch by the wideout that time. It's 1st and 10. This is the 5th play of this drive. They come out in a 5-wide set. Lets it fly. Spin move. Number 92 tackles him for a loss on the play. The Golden Knights are going to take a timeout, and now they've only got one remaining. 2nd and 13. This is the 6th play of this drive. The Golden Knights have 5 receivers on this play. Schneider drops back to pass. Lets it go. Incomplete. It's 3rd down and 13 to go. Ball on the 38-yard line. The Warriors line up in a nickelback. He throws it. Jackson hangs on to it. Brought down at the 49-yard line. Hawaii takes a timeout. That was their 2nd timeout. Fourth and 2. Ball on the 49-yard line. It's 4th down, and the punt team lines up. Owens calls for the fair catch, and they make the fair catch at the 13. They'll take over at the 13-yard line.
Starts the drive at the 13-yard line. 1st and 10.
Trips right. Back to pass. Looking. He's looking for his man. Thompson tips it away. He tipped that one away, guys.
Well, he could have probably made the interception there, but he'll gladly take an incompletion.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 13. Central Florida comes out defensively with 6 defensive backs. Nice spin move. Tackle at the 15. He gains a couple of yards on the carry. Third and 8. Ball on the 15-yard line. Mitchell lines up in a deep back. I formation. And we'll go into halftime here with a score all deadlocked. We'll see what kind of halftime adjustments were made as we prepare to start the second half. And it's a short kickoff. Number 25 fields it at the 11. They'll get the ball here at the 24-yard line. The Golden Knights line up with 3 wide. Schneider back to pass. And it's picked off. What an interception by the cornerback.
This guy needs to be playing both sides of the ball. He can catch the ball better than some of these receivers.
First and 10. Ball on the 27-yard line. Central Florida lines up in a dime defense here. Chang drops back, steps up in the pocket. He unloads it. And they couldn't hook up on that one. And they do a good job at swatting that one away.
You're right, Brad. Excellent awareness by the defender to know where the football is and get his hand on it.
Second and 10. Ball on the 27. Chang with 4 wide receivers.
Set. Hut. 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 Hut.
Chang back to throw. Throws it out there. Sand with a takedown at the 11-yard line. Not a bad play there.
Not at all. And if this wideout can continue to make plays like this, allowing them to spread the ball around, this offense is going to be tough to stop.
First and 10. Ball on the 11. 3-man front defensively.
Set. Hut. 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 Hut.
Chang drops to throw. Here comes the pressure. He lets it go. Makes a catch in the end zone. Touchdown. And did that play ever develop nicely?
It's all about the receiver on this play. He beat his man off the line and then ran a perfect route. All he had to do after that was make the catch.
Set. Hut.
And he hits the PAT. So with just over 5 minutes remaining in the third quarter, the score, Hawaii 14, Central Florida 7. Hawaii is ready to kick it away. Number 25 and number 42 deep to return. Number 25 fields it at the 9, throws a stiff arm.
Kickoff return 21 yards. Number 25 on the return.
They'll start this drive at the 30. The Warriors use a 4-man front here. Schneider hands off on the delay. Shakes off the tackle. Loose football. Recovered by the defense. They'll bring him down at the 23. How'd he lose that football, Coach?
I'll tell you how he lost it. He looked like the halfback was carrying the ball like an antique vase or something. You can't do that. You got to carry it like it's a football.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 23-yard line. They come out in a nickel. He drops back. Lofts this one out to the right. And they got him for a loss. Loss of 5 there.
5-yard loss on the play.
Second down, and they got 15 for the first down. Ball on the 28-yard line. The Golden Knights line up in a 3-4. Drops back to pass. He passes it. And it's caught, and he's taken down at the 16-yard line. The wide receiver picks up good yardage that time. We got 3rd and 3 here. Ball on the 16-yard line. The Warriors go with the I formation.
Set.
Chang options out. Rifles this one out to the left. And he's got it for the touchdown. What do you think about that touchdown pass, Kirk? That was number 3, Herbie.
Well, patience is the key here, guys. What I'm noticing more and more about this guy is he's very patient with the ball, and it's resulting in some nice scores, just like we've seen today.
And he tacks on the extra point. Over 4 minutes remaining here in the third quarter. And the score, Hawaii 21, Central Florida 7. Hawaii to kick. Number 25 and number 42 back deep to return. Kicks it off. Number 25 takes it at the 8.
13 yards. Number 25 on the return.
They'll go to work at the 21-yard line. They use 4 linebackers. Number 34 hits it on the inside. Peters brings him down at the 25-yard line. A 4-yard pickup by the fullback. It's 2nd down and 6 to go. Ball on the 25-yard line. Schneider with 3 wide receivers. Schneider drops back to pass. Lets it fly. Haynes makes the catch. Crosses midfield. The 40. Peters with a takedown at the 36-yard line. He got up in the air and made the catch.
Oh, that's all about timing, too, because if he jumped too early, he wouldn't have been able to catch that ball.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line. Haynes lines up as a single back. Schneider gives it up the middle. He's at the 30, inside the 20, the 10, the 5. Touchdown! That gives him 2 rushing scores on the day. Let's look at that one again. And he hits the PAT. So under 3 minutes to go in the third quarter. And the score, Central Florida 14, Hawaii 21. Central Florida is ready to kick it away. Not a real deep kick, should be returned. Owen takes it at the 12. Little shake and bake move.
19 yards. Owen on the return.
They'll take over at the 31.
On the 31-yard line.
Hawaii comes to the line with 3 wide. Back to pass. Lets it go. They call it out of bounds. No catch.
Good call by the official. The receiver made a tremendous catch here, but you can see clearly he didn't have possession of the football when he was in bounds.
And second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 31-yard line. Hawaii lines up with a split backfield. Tackle at the 35-yard line. The fullback gains about 4 yards there.
On the play.
Third and 6. Ball on the 35-yard line.
On the 35-yard line.
Chang with 4 wide receivers. Chang back to pass. He throws it. Complete. And down he goes at the 44-yard line. They threw the tailback that time for a nice little pickup. First and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line. The Golden Knights line up with 6 defensive backs. He drops back. Now he's scrambling. Just throws this one away. Well, he was under some heavy pressure there.
Well, I agree there was a lot of pressure, but I think he can hold on to the ball just a little bit longer and deliver it with some confidence.
Second and 10. This is the 5th play of this drive. Central Florida brings in the nickel here. Drops back to pass. He's in trouble. He's looking for his man. And it's incomplete. I think the pressure forced him to get rid of the ball there, guys.
Yeah, great job here by the defense, getting a good surge up front, getting right into the quarterback's face.
It's third down and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line. Central Florida brings in their nickel package. Back to pass. He unloads it. Swatted away. Nearly intercepted that time.
On that last play, you see the defense do a good job of playing coverage, and the quarterback telegraphed his pass the whole way.
It's fourth down and 10 yards to go. Ball on their own 44. The Warriors are lining up to punt it away. Number 42 signals for a fair catch. He hauls it in at the 20-yard line. They'll get the ball here at the 20. Hawaii lines up defensively in a 4-3. They'll bring him down at the 21-yard line. So the quarterback keeper gets maybe a yard. Second and 9. Ball on the 21-yard line. 3 wideouts here. Schneider gives it up the middle. And they make the stop at the 25-yard line. The halfback runs for 4 yards. Third and 5. Ball on the 25. The Golden Knights go with the I formation. On the ground, left side. And down he goes at the 26-yard line. And they fail to convert for the first down.
Well, the offense hates to see that. The defense, again, coach, stepping up.
The defense is important. It wins football games for you.
Fourth and 4 coming up on this play. Ball on their own 26. Number 26, back to punt. Owens calls for the fair catch, and they make the fair catch at the 38. They'll start this drive at the 38.
First and 10.
Chang has 5 receivers lined up here. Chang drops back. Looks. He pumps once. Going deep. And it's knocked away. The corner almost came up with a big turnover there.
Well, the corner's able to bat this ball away, but he'd love another opportunity there to make the catch.
They're not going to like to hear me say this, but that's one of the reasons why they're on defense and not playing offense.
I've got to see that one again. They've switched sides, and these teams are all set to start the fourth and final quarter. So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 38. Hawaii goes with the ace set here. He drops back. He's looking. He's rolling left. Throws it out there. Tipped away. And that will stop the clock.
Yeah, Brad, that doesn't make too much sense to me. You got the lead. Just run the football. Keep the clock running.
They're down at 10 coming up. Ball on the 38.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Hawaii in a 5-wide set. Chang back to throw. Looking. He lets it go. Sand with the interception. That interception breathes new life into this team.
I'm not quite sure I would have made that pass. It obviously wasn't open. This quarterback's got to be more conservative with the ball when they have the lead late in the game like this.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line. Hawaii lines up in a dime defense here. Option to the right. He's at midfield to the 40. And he's finally taken down at the 34. Perfectly run option keeper.
You know what? That was a perfect example of how to give up tons of yardage on defense. These guys acted surprised to see the option there. Unbelievable.
You're right, Lee. Not what you'd expect when you prepare all week to defend the option. But then again, give this offense some credit. These guys aren't exactly the scout team.
Hawaii lines up defensively in a 3-4. Option to the right. A little juke. He's at the 20. He's hit and got away. Oh, what a hit. A nice-looking option play right there.
Here the quarterback sees an opening in the defense and exploits it for a huge gain.
Yeah, he made them look bad right there. Real bad.
First and 10. They're in the red zone. Haynes is the deep back as they line up in the I. Butts brings him down at the 1. And he reeled off a big one there.
This offensive line is built to allow this tailback to make plays, as you just saw. He's able to get into the open and create some excitement right there.
Let's see if they can take this one in for 6. And he stopped behind the line. The quarterback draw not successful there.
Nope, and I'm going to tell you why. This defense was not fooled at all on that play.
They've got all the big boys in for this one. And he's going to lose yards on this one. So the defensive lineman comes up with a big stop. Looks like they'll try to power it right into the heart of the defense. Drops back to pass. He passes it, and he drops it. Well, he was looking to the end zone on that one.
I'll tell you what, the defense was not about to let him score there.
They're crowding the line. They hand it off. Touchdown, Golden Knights. What do you think of this guy, Lee?
This guy's a giant tailback playing fullback. He's got all the moves a halfback has, and he's got the power of a fullback. What a great combo.
And he tacks on the extra point. So with less than 4 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter, our score, Central Florida 21, Hawaii 21. Central Florida lines up for the kickoff. West and Owens back to return. Short kickoff. West fields it at the 13. They'll go to work at the 24.
First and 10.
The Warriors with 4 receivers. Back to pass. Looks, fires a bullet over the middle, and it's caught. He spins around. They'll bring him down at the 31. That reception good for 7 yards.
On the play.
He drops back. Under heavy pressure, pumps once, lets it fly, and he's taken down at the 49. They pick up solid yardage there.
Yeah, nice little pitch and catch there. The wideout was able to find a little open space in the defense, and the quarterback was able to get him the ball for a good pickup.
And a good completion that time. Drops back to pass. He's under pressure, lets it go. Well, with a catch. Number 38 with a takedown at the 16. As we've seen before, they go with a hurry-up offense. Back to pass. He's looking. Pocket holds. He guns it to the left. And it's incomplete. That one was jarred out of his hand.
That's just a big-time play by the defender right there. Big hit.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 16. The Warriors come out showing 3 wide. And they hit him in the backfield.
That time they came with the blitz and caused enough confusion up front, they were able to get to him.
Chang steps back to pass. Looking. Good protection. He throws it, and it falls incomplete. No way for the wideout to get back to that one.
The intended receiver on the play.
4th and 11 coming up. Ball on the 17. They'll line it up for the field goal. It's up. And it's good. And that field goal is going to put them on top.
Hey, Brad, you talk about clutch players? This kid is sensational.
Hawaii ready to kick this one off. Here's the kick. Number 42 takes it at the 4. They'll take over at the 28-yard line. The Golden Knights come out in the ace formation. Gets a handoff to the right. Gets past the tackler. Number 99 brings him down at the 40. And a first down for the running back.
It's a big first down for this offense. Now maybe it'll take some of the pressure off the quarterback.
Schneider drops to throw. He fires left side. Number 11 has it. He's at midfield. And he's tackled at the 44-yard line. And a nice catch by the wideout that time. Schneider back to pass. Looks. He goes downtown. Incomplete pass. I think he was feeling a lot of pressure there, guys.
I'll tell you what, he's lucky he got rid of that ball when he did, because they were coming.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line. Haynes lines up in the deep back. I formation. He's looking for his man. Complete. They'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. A nice completion to the tight end.
A good play here, and the thing that I notice is that he provides a nice big target out there for the quarterback.
Schneider drops back. He's looking. He's knocked out of bounds at the 24-yard line. And they're going to rule him out of bounds. It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 27-yard line. The Golden Knights line up with 5 receivers. Schneider back to throw. He unloads it. Intercepted. That last INT gives this defense 2 on the day.
Not a good throw there. The quarterback needs to make better decisions.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Central Florida comes out in a 4-3. Full handoff. He jukes. Poe with a takedown at the 22-yard line. The Golden Knights call for a timeout, and they'll have 2 remaining. Second and 8 coming up here. Ball on their own 22.
22-yard line.
The Golden Knights line up in a 4-3. Chang gives it up the middle, and down he goes at the 25-yard line. The defense calls a timeout, and they'll have 1 timeout left. Third and 5. Ball on their own 25.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
The Golden Knights bring in the nickel package. He drops back. Looking, throws it out there, swatted away, and the corner got in there and broke that one up.
On the coverage.
It's 4th down now, 5 yards to go. Ball on their own 25. Hawaii ready to punt this one away.
Number 42, back deep to return.
Number 42 signals for a fair catch. He hauls it in at the 37. They'll get the ball here at the 37-yard line. The Golden Knights have 5 receivers on this play. Drops back to pass. He lets it go. It falls incomplete. Kirky just let that one get away from him.
Yeah, and you can see he wants that one back. That's a throw this guy can make in his sleep.
Second and 10. Ball on their own 37. They line up in an I. Schneider steps back to pass. He passes it. Incomplete. That looked like a pretty good pass.
Yeah, it was, and it was a catchable ball, thrown right at him. He just didn't catch it.
It's 3rd down and 10. Ball on the 37. Hawaii lines up with 5 defensive backs. Back to pass. Under pressure. Lets it fly. Incomplete pass. Fourth and 10 coming up. Ball on the 37. The Golden Knights line up in an I formation. Schneider drops back to pass. Lets it go. Brown bats it down. Not much of a chance on that one.
Well, they had to go for it. We're at a point where there's not much time left, and you got to put it all on the line.
They'll start this drive at the 37-yard line. 4-man front by the defense. Mitchell gets it on the inside. Johnson brings him down at the 36. The Golden Knights are going to take a timeout, and that was their 3rd and final timeout. It's 2nd down and 9 to go. Ball on the 36-yard line. Hawaii lines up in a goal line set. Breaks one. They'll bring him down at the 34-yard line. A 2-yard run by the halfback. It's 3rd down and 7 to go. Ball on the 34-yard line. The Warriors come to the line with their jumbo package. Patterson with a takedown at the 31. They try to play a little power football there.
Yeah, but they got outpowered.
Fourth and 4. Ball on the 31. Chang lines up with 5 wide out. Chang back to pass. Looks. He's on the run. Heaves a long one down the middle. Couldn't haul it in. They stop him on 4th down.
You talk about huge plays. This defense stood tall and shut him down.
They'll go to work at the 31. The Golden Knights set up in the gun. He drops back. He's looking. And it falls incomplete. This one's in the books, folks. Kirk, any final thoughts here?
Oh, this was a great football game, and these kids will remember this game for a long time. UCF played a great game out there, but I think they were a little bit outmanned. They're a good team, though. They'll bounce back from this.
Thanks for watching this game of NCAA Football 2003. The final count in this one, Hawaii 24, Central Florida 21. From all of us here at EA Sports, we hope to see you again soon. Goodbye, everybody.